Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course my beautiful ancestors. Now this is your next 30-day Why Do They Spy reading. So yeah, we're just going to get into it. What we have on the board for you, for the person who's watching you, we have Judge in the light attributes, and it's balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. We have Rebel in the flux position, so they waffle back and forth between the light and the dark attributes of this. And it's challenges authority to affect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Shadow attributes is reject legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. And we have procrastination and hole in the soul in the reverse position. We also have complacency, bittersweet, and despondence. We have complacency with toil and labor, bittersweet with change, and despondence with message of concern, and main female as love, hate, friend, or foe. For what they're hoping to achieve, we have into the unknown in the flux position, wizard of awareness in the flux position, and for their outcome, we have sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron with indecision. We have deceit in reverse with Angel of Love in reverse, and action also in reverse. And of course, this is the closing guidance for them and for you. Okay? So what I'm seeing on the board for this person is that they're a very stuck person. They have a lot of dreams, but they're very complacent on this. They don't take action when it's needed, as we can see here. And dissipating is here as well. You know, they rely very heavily on their sexual arts to get the things that they want. And we see that they have a very thievery way about them, because as you can see, deceit is here in reverse with the Angel of Love is in reverse as well. And that to me is telling you that some deceit is going to be uncovered or is uncovered by you, and you realize that this person is not coming from a place of true love. All right, let's get into it. Why is the Judge here for the person who's watching Sagittarius? Why is the Judge here for the person who's watching Sagittarius? Okay, thank you. Nine of Earth. Okay. So this person has made a decision to become single, or they're acting single? Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So this person wants to be a king of earth, but they're coming off to you as though they are independent, they're strong, but in reality, they're not. They don't have the finances that they're claiming to have. Why is the Rebel here in the flux position for the person who's watching Sagittarius? The High Priestess. Okay. So this person waffles back and forth. They have a very rebellious nature, but that's because they're following their own intuition and guidance. Why is the procrastination here? Or this could be that, you know, they are, because this card also represents the mistress, you know, the side person, side dude, side man. This card also represents that. So we'll get into it further and see what's going on. Why is the High Priestess here with the Rebel? Why is the High Priestess here with the Rebel? Magician, yeah. Okay. See, now that to me now is, when it comes out like this, this is the perfect pair, right? Because this is to me the Empress's energy of activation, and this is to me the Emperor's energy of activation. And what are these two? Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like this person, they're very rebellious by nature, and they're using their inner guidance to lead them to get them to the things that they want. And regardless if they're making unwise decisions to get to this financial benefit, they're going to do that, and they're going to stand their guard on this. Okay. Why is procrastination here for the person who's watching Sagittarius? The Hermit. Oh, so their procrastination is on their healing, or they're procrastinating. If this person is a Virgo, then they're procrastinating on doing the healing necessary. Why is the Hermit here with the procrastination card? But to me, they're procrastinating on their healing. Yeah. So they've been sending out messages to this Virgo person, or they are Virgo and they have been sending out messages. They're procrastinating on sending out messages. What are these messages that the Hermit is procrastinating on sending? Nine of Water. Okay. Yeah. So they've been very complacent on what would really get them to their wish fulfillment. What is this hole in the soul in the reverse for? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this person right here is staying stuck in a relationship that is not for the best of them, for a relationship that they're totally unhappy with, but they're staying stuck in it because of financial benefits. Or they're hiding the fact that they're going to break your heart over financial benefits. And to them, that is going to heal them of whatever's going on in this relationship. Why is complacency here with the toil and labor? Eight of Earth. Yeah, this person is a person who doesn't work or doesn't want to work. They don't want to put in the actual effort to get the things that they truly want. Because the Eight of Air, the Eight of Earth is here in the flux position. And they're very complacent about putting in the necessary work to get to the financial benefits. Why is the bittersweet here with the change? Why is bittersweet here with the change? Why is bittersweet? Yeah. Okay. So maybe you're going to make you've made a decision to end a relationship with this person, and the change is coming up on them and they're very much afraid of this. It's something that they want, but they're afraid to lose the comforts of the home. Yeah, because this change card speaks of a move and a change in an environment or a situation that cannot be repaired. It cannot go back to what it was. Why is the Despondence card here with the message of concern in the main female? Okay. Oh, yeah, see? Exactly. So, yeah, Five of Water, things not turning out the way that they hoped, and it's behind the Queen of Earth, the finances. Okay. So whoever this main female is represented as in your life, this person right here must be going through a divorce or some kind of legal action that's left them a bit embittered, but it's left them stuck as well, or they've gone through a divorce in their past that's left them stuck as well. They're not putting in the necessary work, even though they're getting these messages of concern that's probably going to change the position of them being a main female. You know, but it's telling them not to give up, to take the necessary actions. What does this person expect to achieve by this situation? Renewal. Yeah. They want a do-over. They don't want to leave this position. So if you've made the decision to leave, if this is a relationship or wherever these energies are fitting into your life, this person is scared to step out there on their own. They're scared because they're standing on a checkerboard floor, and the checkerboard floor represents duplicity, represents the seen and the hidden, and they're blindfolded, step it out into the unknown, and they don't want to do that. They want to hold on to whatever is safe for them, even though a move would be better for them. They would have a lot more joy and happiness in their life if they could move. Why is the Wizard of Awareness here in the flex position for the person who's watching Sagittarius? Oh, wow. They're hoping that whatever you're doing will keep you off balance and don't have you fully aware of what's really going on. That this person is really sticking to you for financial reasons or trying to get back into your life for financial reasons. Why is the Sagittarius card, the balance card, reversed? Yeah, see? They're hoping that they can give you an apology and that'll keep you off balance from making a decision that you're planning on making, because they feel as though they had a missed opportunity with you now and they're discontented and boredom, and their eyes aren't open to the possibilities, of course, because the Wizard of Awareness is in reverse. Why is the sixth chakra here? Why is the third eye here in the upright for the person's outcome? Yeah. See, they're going to realize that They're going to have to trust their inner guidance to find the necessary strength to get over this indecision, because there's a lot of complacency, despondency, and dissipating dreams. Like they haven't been able to really seek the adventure that they're looking for because they don't take proper action on their dreams. They're always stuck in a place of impasse, you know, without balance, right? And they rely heavily on their sexual arts in order to get the things that they want, to avenge the type of future that they're looking for. But really and truly, they're stealing themselves, they're robbing themselves of the proper adventure that they could have if they would just follow their higher purpose. You know? Yeah. Why is indecision here? What is this two cups that this person has? Oh, okay. Okay, so they haven't made the decision to move on. They're holding on to the little that remains in this relationship and they're refusing to move on. One more. Okay, thank you. Yeah, because they're stuck in their ego. The devil energies has them, and they don't want to stop being the main lady or the main person or the boss or something. Like whoever owns this energy as the main energy, and it doesn't have to be a female. This is about energy. They don't want to lose this, and they're holding very tightly to their ego. Why is the deceit card here? What is this deceit that has been found out? What is this deceit that has been found out? Okay. Deceit that has been found out is that somebody would be happier elsewhere, but they haven't made a decision yet. They haven't like come to grips with the fact that they would be happier elsewhere. What is this Two of Air? Two cards, please. Two cards that represent the two different decisions. One, two. Okay. It's still juggling. Yeah. See? Working on it and juggling just because of an opportunity. Because to them it's love, but it really is just more confusion. What is the Angel of Air? Angel of Love doing in reverse? Okay. Yeah, see, they need to move to calmer waters, but they're afraid of being financially destitute. So this person is stuck in a relationship that they don't want to be in, but fear of moving on because they don't want to not have things. They don't want to have to struggle. They don't want to have to go back to a time of toil and labor. It's like it's easier where they're at. They're pampered pooches right now, pretty much. Even if they got to put in work, they still are kind of pampered pooches. They know that if they stepped out on their own, that life would become a lot harder. They would have less means. So they have the illusion of being trapped. Why is the Action card here? Why is the Action card here? Awakening. Yeah, they need to look at things from a different perspective. Why is the Action card here with the Awakening card? The Hangman? Okay. Ooh. Let's do this one first. Five of Air. Yeah. See? Exactly. They're making a lot of unwise decisions for the choice of this opportunity. But they're always end up having to hold on to a little bit that comes in, because they always are expecting the worst. So even though they're seeking after this opportunity, they're destroying it at the same time because they're expecting the worst. You know, and there's a lot of mental and pinnacle energy on the board. So this person is really about their finances. Like the only reason why they're sticking around is because they're young financially. Like, you know, this is the beginning part of a enterprise or something, but they're young at it. It's at a very immature state right now. It hasn't blossomed and progressed to this 10 of Earth that they're wanting so badly. Any last messages for the person who's watching, Sagittarius? Any last messages? Okay. Any last messages? Okay. Any last messages for the person who's... Okay. 2 more cards, please. Any last... Okay. Any last messages? 1 more card, please. Thank you. See, they're wanting a victory so bad. See, they don't have the confidence that it takes to get the proper justice that they're looking for, because they couldn't offer an equal give and take. What they would offer is more argumentative and more restriction, more boss-like energy, you know, and they refuse to take a leap of faith on anything that made sense to them, which always had them crying over spilled milk, because when you don't step out and you're not putting in the work towards what you truly want, you're always going to be a state of crying over spilled milk, because you have to put in the work. You got to do the toil and labor to get these things that you want. You can't just sit there and talk about a dream, about these one days, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and it never happens. You're always stuck in an impasse because you're out of balance. You haven't really taken on the wisdom and realized that, you know, it sometimes required to be a workaholic. It requires perseverance in your creation for the miracles to happen. And it's going to have to do with your self-worth and your destiny. But this person is stuck in guilt because they want expansion and they're expecting perfection, but they forgot the gratitude and the impartiality, and they're always feeling like a victim stuck in confusion. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. I go to the bottom of the deck. It's just saying the same thing. All right, so closing guidance for this person who's watching you. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Exactly. All this procrastination that they have and they're not moving forward. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Are you happy? Truly happy? No, they're not, because they're just sticking around for finances. Life is about to metaphorically kick you in the face. Energy vampires are sucking you dry. Disconnect now. Spirit loves the willing. Yeah, so they could be the energy vampire Sagittarius that is like really just sticking to you for what you have to offer them. Now, messages for Sagittarius. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Stop fucking whining. It says, no one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have strength to change your world, so do it. It says, shh, Spirit wants to speak. Respect yourself enough to change. Prego, baby on board. It says your inner child needs a big hug and a popsicle. Fruits are ripe for the picking, so pick them. So Sagittarius, I mean, I know this message was for the person who was spying on you, but if these energies are playing out in your life where you're procrastinating on a dream or a vision that you have, put in the necessary work, because it will bring you to a place of happiness, a place of success where you will get the abundance that you're looking for, but you're going to have to stand your ground and make the proper movements fast and forward towards it, you know, in order to be your emperor, in order to fully establish yourself as the king of earth. But you're going to have to put in the work, wait for your ships to come in, stay in a happy state, and be focused on this. And get out of the illusions of being stuck, because you are the Empress. So if the person is spying on you and it has to do with your home and the 10 of water, yeah, look at that. Oh, gosh. Okay. We're not going to do over the whole reading. All right, thank you so much, Sagittarius, for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well. I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.